All right, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Muddy Vape Show. And today we're going to be talking about Lawless Drip Tips. So, in my previous video, I mentioned that when I picked up the Troll version 2, that I had a custom drip tip coming in from Lawless, and it came in over the weekend, and I absolutely am in love with this drip tip. It now makes the trifecta that I have of my mod. So we got the double barrel on the bottom of Squid Industries, the Troll version 2, which is kind of a pullback from the past when I first started vaping, and then the Lawless drip tip on top. It is absolutely comfortable, looks wonderful, works perfectly, and just finishes out, as I said, this trifecta here that I've been using nonstop. Can't get it out of my hands. Yes, it's all I've been using the last couple of days. So we're going to go over Lawless drip tips. I ordered another one to go on my Blazer mini tank, and I'll show you that one here momentarily. But let's start the show off, get a little bit of a vape going, and then we will jump right into it. All right, so now, as I mentioned, we got two drip tips in. We got the original one that was on, or the one that I showed you here on the double barrel, and this is the container that it comes in. Nice little display tin with that wonderful Lawless drip tips logo and branding on there. And then on the inside, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting the tip on the inside, but I wasn't expecting anything else. You get the drip tip that's usually got that little foam insert, the little drip tip nestled down in some foam. Not with this, not at all. So yeah, shredded money. How cool is that? Shredded money with the drip tip just nestled neatly down into some shredded money. I mean, that's extra points. Extra points in my book for the presentation on that. I absolutely love that. So yeah, this beautiful white, cream, and green drip tip nestled down into some shredded money. Loved it. So the next tip that I got was for my Blazer Mini, as I mentioned, this beautiful Cosmic Dream. And this little guy came in a nice little velvet bag. So maybe not as up there with this guy, but yeah, still decent. But I will definitely post some pictures. So one of the things that surprised me when I ordered the 510, you can, when you order, you'll have the option there's several 510s that are already listed, more common ones, and then if you don't find one that matches exactly what you're looking for, you can go down to 510 other, and then just leave a note for what tank it's going on, and which is exactly what I did. Just mentioned that it was going on the Blazer Mini. Now, on top of the Blazer Mini, if any of you have them, you'll notice that there's a little ring or a little step down section. Well, the 510 that goes on here normally kind of sits inside that, so you end up with the 510, the drip tip, and then it steps down to this little ring, and then it steps down to the actual deck of the tank, or the top of the tank rather. Well, this guy, as you can see here, it fits in to the 510 section, or drops down into where the drip tip section will be, but then it matches the diameter of that little step. So now you have the same size drip tip on the top of this guy, which is absolutely great, and the airflow on it is perfect. It absolutely is perfect in my opinion. So if you are in the market for a drip tip, go and check out Lawless Drip Tips. I will leave links below in this video so that you can go and check them out. The quality is top notch. The fit and finish is perfect. The selection of the different types of acrylic style. I mean, there's going to be a color combination that is going to be exactly what you're looking for. So absolutely, absolutely like these guys. Very, very, very impressed with these products, and I'm glad that I threw down the coin to pick a couple of them up. And the only con that I have is that now that I have the two for these tanks, I just want to go on there and order more, because not only does he do just the drip tips, but he can also do acrylic tanks. You know, and if you send him in, oh yeah, I want one for the mini, and he will make one for the mini. So, which was one of the things, like on my Sense Blazer Pro. You know, I'd seen some of the acrylic tanks. And I said, "Oh, that'd be pretty cool," but you just can't go out and get one for that tank. You can't. He'll make them, and which is great. It's wonderful that he makes them, but it's bad for me because then I go and spend all of my lunch money on stuff from Lawless. Yeah, that's the only con. It makes me want to spend lots and lots of money with it, which I probably will in the future. But little update with the videos. Going to reduce the time on the videos. We had been running somewhere around the 15 to 18-minute mark, and I'm going to try to cut that in half. I think it'll just go, the flow will go a little bit better, and it'll allow me to be specific about a certain thing and then not kind of drone on about a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to try to get in the kind of 7-8 minute mark, somewhere along in there. Try not to jump over 10 minutes on the videos, I think is where I want to kind of get at. So we're going to do that. And just a little update for the video that'll come up after this one. We're going to do the Kennedy Airflow shootout between the Rashomon, the Lush Plus, and the Kennedy Ruby 25. And that'll be the next video that we try to get out. Still trying to do or set up some time to go by and do the Muddy Vapes Adventures. May have the opportunity to do that tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes, see if the weather permits. And yeah, if you're new to the videos, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment for me. You know, let me know how the lighting is, the audio, if the video quality is good, or if you have suggestions for something that you may want to see in the future. Throw a comment down there for me, and I'll see if I can accommodate that. And I have something pretty special coming up. I don't want to go into a bunch of detail what it is until I get confirmation that it's coming in. But yeah, something that I'm really, really looking forward to. A video that I'm really looking forward to doing. So that's going to be it for this show. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.